What's going on, guys? Voltsy here. We're gonna do another dumb dynasty game. I've added Murphy into my lineup, and Josh Harrison and Charlie Blackman. And I took out Kipnis just for the same, maybe coming as a pinch hitter because he's down to an 84 for now. Before we hop into this game, just have to keep checking on this player, because I might be buying him later today for so I can start using him. Okay, 20 down to 25. I can deal with that. I'm looking into Instagram because Ryan, look at that power. He can be a great cleanup hitter. Let's hop into this game. Of course, we're gonna put the Met Stadium. We'll change it up. We'll go an October night game. Go partly cloudy. Let's see if we can be the home team this time. Okay, found someone. We're still gonna be the away team. I like that the way it is. Yeah, I kinda like the way it is. Okay, no, we are home. We will be the home team. So we will be playing a September game, October game in City Field. Okay, JJ Happ versus Adam Wainwright. This team, I think it lacks a diamond.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Cardinals and the Bacon. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
To edit my jerseys for next episode.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Win or lose, even if I get blown out, we'll still be uploaded.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Steven
Piscotty digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
On a high fastball.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the.
And we.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
You're going to try to wait for a good pitch.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wainwright looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1.
It's Wainwright. Good pitcher.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Not the best start.
Charlie Blackman gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Matt Holliday will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Matt Holliday.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
I'm looking at the fastball.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Line drive to left. Blackman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Kendrys Morales into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Skied into straightaway right. Bradley has a read on it, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Desmond has it in his tracks, makes the play, one away. Yoenis Cespedes settles into the box for his first chance.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first,
Not having
and
the best
Wainwright
game.
has it working now, 2 away.
More of a terrible.
Josh Harrison gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You can me a strike first.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Adam Wainwright is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher Adam Wainwright.
Grounded back up the middle. Dirtbag is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Javier Baez steps into the box.
Javier Baez.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
On the ground to third. Gloved by Murphy.
Now we're back to top
On
of the
the
lineup.
first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a
Give up
quick
a home run to
2-up,
this guy.
2-down start to the third.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, primetime Dirtbag, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Primetime Dirtbag.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday is under it. 1 away.
Okay.
Travis d'Arnaud set to hit now for the first time.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Wainwright gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
At the first pitch every time.
Morales is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Fix that.
Jay Happ digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ian Desmond is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ian Desmond.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Blackman going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain.
Two curveballs this game, both of them have been a home run.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bradley waits on it. He's got it one away. Matt Holliday stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Bases are empty, one man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I'll go a little bit outside.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Come back inside.
Hit out towards second. Oh, look at Harrison. The throw.
Let's go, Harrison.
Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Wainwright's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He pulls this one into right.
No hitter.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
We have hope. Who's up?
Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Charlie Blackman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
On the ground up the middle. There's Baez. Wow, a flip to second for 1. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Kendrys Morales heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Blackman ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Only giving up home runs.
Pitcher Adam Wainwright.
A solo shot here to left as they move on top 4-0. Adam Wainwright stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is line to left. Blackman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Calling for it, Cespedes. And that's the second out of the inning. Francisco Lindor strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Good job, Cespedes.
And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Okay, let's get him home now.
Josh Harrison is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Holiday looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
My God.
Primetime Dirtbag is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has a play. 2 down.
No, I'm not.
Travis d'Arnaud is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Cespedes will get the green light around third. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game. Jay Happ steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the.
Okay, so you got to run in. We're still trailing by 3 though.
Ian
Top
Desmond
of the 6.
makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You can't give up any home runs.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Dirtbag ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Stephen Piscotty steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Okay.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Bradley Jr.
This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there, 1 away. Daniel Murphy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Just talking about it, and exactly what he said.
Charlie Blackmon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Wainwright comes set. First pitch on the way. Goes to third with it in the dirt here, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2.
1 out.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Screwed myself over.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Todd Frazier will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Just something I can start.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Kendrys Morales comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Wainwright will try things again.
So Wainwright's done up to 6. So next we'll have Cespedes, Harrison, and my guy.
Andres Blanco is out of the dugout now, as it looks like.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Cespedes over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the
Houston Street will get the ball now as he'll take over. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Yes, Cespedes to get on. That just ruined.
And reined in one away. Josh Harrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Harrison.
It's a sinker slider. He has no fastball.
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Primetime dirtbag will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Street's ready. Here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Javier Baez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Andrew Chafin is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Francisco Lindor strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Ortiz is there, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Ian Desmond will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cespedes has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stephen Piscotty gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Called strike 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Michael Conforto will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Not a fast pitcher.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's obviously play the out of the zone. Or not.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Street gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor from shallow center. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Andrew Chafin will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Jason Kipnis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
It's just going to be a hit.
Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Daniel Murphy digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holiday is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
So we needed
Charlie Blackmon steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and Will Smith will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Make a defensive positioning.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 7.
Matt Holliday stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses inside 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Todd Frazier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Mark Melanson.
Mark Melanson.
Lifted in the air out to left.
Drop, please. Nope.
Holliday is there to make the catch, and a break there as Ortiz is retired on just 1 pitch. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's nothing in 1.
Wrapping up.
Chop
Going
foul
to be on
right
the
at home
inside.
plate.
Yeah, I picked Spoy in the beginning, and he made me pay for it.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Baez ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. Josh Harrison will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of them right here.
Chop foul at the plate.
Bring in Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. To short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
My guy. Yep.
Primetime dirtbag stands in. Melanson pauses. Here it comes. Tapped up the third base line. Make it. Okay. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, Conforto.
Michael Conforto has the bases loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to chip away at that 3-run deficit they're working with right now.
And it's all right there for him. A lot of pressure on this at-bat on both sides, but you got to love the drama if you're watching this.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well, this pitch is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. So striding in, Will Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Substitutions. Down to the last 2 against a righty, so we need right.
David Wright will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to
so we lose
first, and it's a double play.
Yeah, the bases loaded.
Key pitch there with the bases loaded. It
Just
winds up stranding the potential tying run at second.
Couldn't finish it. So we'll see what we get, and then I'll wrap up the video. I give all credit to that guy. He outplayed me in everything. See what we can get. Okay, a bat. Oh, okay. Okay, I get a silver. So, like I said earlier, tomorrow we should be able to add a nice hitter into our lineup. Well, let's just see. See who the best player we can get. Already have Cespedes. Miller. I want a hitter. Yeah, Bryant. Here are our options. You can get Bogart and still have. He's a good contact hitter. You can get Bogarts and save 10k. You can get Bryant, waste all of it. I think that's it. I want another diamond. And you guys tell me in the comments. Well, probably not anyway. But okay, so we have two options: Bryant or Bogarts. Bryant, obviously the power hitter, and Bogarts, someone to get on base. We could possibly try to get both. I'll see what I can do. That's it for this video. Tune in to tomorrow's video where we're gonna do Game 3 of this Diamond Dynasty series.